It has been a while, but we're back. It is Animal Kingdom Day and it's very hot. So let's go and head over to Pandora to do the Avatar ride. Here we are in Pandora. It's so cool how the music changes from Africa to the jungles of Pandora. Well, we are slightly, and by slightly I mean an hour and a half late to the lightning lane, so let's hope that this works. Yep, that worked. Flashed green straight away. Didn't even have to talk to the person, so it's good. Now walking up this hill into the caves. Here we are, flight of passage. We're inside the bunker base thing. Do not get the hype for that ride. When I first started coming as a kid, this first opened and I didn't go on it because it's like a 3-hour wait all day, and glad I did not wait 3 hours. It is worth maybe 30 minutes. You sit in a little motorcycle thing that's a banshee and you fly over the world of Pandora, similar to Soarin', but rather than sitting in a little glider you sit on a motorcycle that's a banshee and then you fly through. There's some water effects, there's smells. The motorbike banshee pulses at your thighs like it's breathing. It's not bad, it's just not worth 3-hour wait. So now, couldn't get Navi River Journey until later today, so gonna go do the safari and then do Everest before we come back. The sound effects in this land are very good. But off to Africa we go. Right, what else is there to do at 12 noon when it's 33 degrees? We go on a safari with no aircon. So let's go and do that.
But they're actually the closest known relative to the giraffe, as they do have similar bone structures to the pink back that they get during mating season. Kind of like they're blushing for their mates. Now they will nest in groups of up to 500. The group of pelicans is called a water in its trunk. Also kind of looks like an upside down tree, as the branch, which is going to be a flap of skin underneath their necks, and that's going to help cool them down. It's a really awesome view right there, girls. Right there's the Maasai giraffe, lying down, kind of chilling out in the shade. The Maasai giraffes are going to be about 6 feet tall when they are born.
That's a safari over. There's a nice little breeze. It was quite pleasant. So, well, there weren't many animals out because of the heat, I think, but I saw a few. We're gonna head over now. Back when I used to come, many years ago, there was a story on the safari. It used to be hunting poachers, but they got rid of that now, and you just get a guided tour of the safari. So, anyway, now we're heading over to Everest to ride the roller coaster, and then we're going to head back to finish off Pandora and Navi River Journey. So let's head on over to Everest. There's no intro clip because it started raining, but just been on Expedition Everest. It's a roller coaster, quite old and rickety these days, but still good fun. Got some backwards drops in it. It's the most intense ride at Animal Kingdom by far. So just got a lightning lane for Zootopia. Haven't seen that before, so go see that and then go do Navi River Journey before we leave Epcot. Not Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and go to Epcot. Well, that was Zootopia, Better Together. It used to be the Bugs Life show. Bugs Life for ages, and they redid it to Zootopia. Wasn't that amazing, and I do like Zootopia. They didn't have the rights to the Shakira song apparently either, because they tease it and then she says that she can't play it for legal reasons. So yeah, they still have the effects, so it got very wet, and then the bits where the hornets used to sting you are now mice are running away, and they use like the smoke cannon and things like that, but it's mostly 3D, not as many physical effects. So yeah, preferred Bugs Life. And to wrap up Animal Kingdom for this trip, gonna go do Navi River Journey. It's a slow-moving boat ride through the rivers of Pandora. It's not that exciting, but it is quite beautifully well done. So we'll go check it out for the final time. God, I can't see anymore. It's dark in there. It's blindingly bright out here. That was a good ride. It's relatively peaceful. Not that much happening, but it's really well done sets in there. And then there's the animatronic shaman thing that does its little dance. No footage because I was on the front row and there are people next to me and I don't want to blind them on the incredibly dark ride with the screen. So with that, we're gonna head back to the hotel for a bit, have a little rest, and then head to Epcot for the evening. Went to Epcot last night, didn't film it, I just got off the flight after flying all day and didn't feel like it. But today we're going to Epcot in the evening. Gonna do Guardians again. I got Conga for the first time yesterday, not my favourite. We'll see what song we get on Guardians, and then we're going to Via Napoli for dinner. We'll do the fireworks show and then pick off any other rides that look good. Tried to get Test Track and Frozen Ever After, but they were long gone, so we'll see what the queue is like and decide if we're going to do them. So it'll be a few seconds for you, but in a few hours I'll catch you at Epcot. Alright, it's a few hours later, we're back here at this giant golf ball, and let's go on and head in. So we're going to do Guardians in about an hour, and we're going for dinner at Via Napoli, but before then, let's go and just do some filler rides. So we're going to go do Spaceship Earth, because why not? Update, the queue for Spaceship Earth is not moving anywhere, so we're going to go do Turtle Talk with Crush first, because it's indoors with great air conditioning and has no queue, so let's go do that. Coral Reef, the restaurant where you can eat fish whilst in an aquarium, so you can look at the food you're eating, swimming around, which always seems a bit weird, but we're going behind it to Turtle Talk.
See him any minute now.
Nemo!
Hi, I'm Dory.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now.
This is awesome!
It's me.
And that is Turtle the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Not the greatest ride, kind of like the Little Mermaid one at Magic Kingdom, but at least the Little Mermaid has a catchy song to go with it. So now let's go see if the giant ball thing is working again.
We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. But the Phoenicians, who trade with the world, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the Phoenicians. They invented it. Use of simple mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the force of the high-tech life we enjoy. Been watched over by arrogant Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. And soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before.
The Atlantic, the Pacific. So,
my opinion, meeting tricks. Climb aboard an aeroplane yesterday in Newfoundland. And today we received word that even the air and the flight report had landed safe and sound.
By now, Earth is communicating from everywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else. To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. It's not very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
I do like the old spaceship Earth. Needs a little update. It ends at the invention of the computer / internet, but it's a good ride. Classic. Now we're going to head over to Guardians. Did it yesterday and got Conga for the first time. Wasn't my favourite. So let's see what we can get today. And then we have Soarin', which is the new American 250th anniversary version of Soarin'. So we'll do that. And that was another new song, I Ran. So I think I nearly have all of them now. Got the front row as well, through sheer chance. It so happened to have a spot on the front row. So another great ride. It's quite intense on the front row, you can really feel it. Now we are off to via Napoli for dinner. Let's have a little walk around World Showcase and get to Italy. That's where we're going, Italy. All the way over there, just before halfway. So a decent little walk, but Via Napoli is a lovely pizza place, so looking forward to that. And there's a nice breeze now, so pleasant time to walk around to Italy. Well, that was Via Napoli. I had the Napoleon style pizza. It's a thin base style pizza. I had the meat level one, so it was loaded with meat. It's actually, you can't really pick it up and eat. You have to cut it with a knife and fork. It's just too thin. It kind of collapses in with the weight of the meat, but it was quite nice. Been there a few times. Always get the same thing. And so with that, we're gonna leave Epcot and call it a day here. It's a lovely evening actually. So we'll head over to the front of the park and head back to the hotel. We're back at French Quarter. I forgot to end the vlog walking out of Epcot, so instead you can enjoy the evening view at French Quarter. So yeah, that's the day at Epcot. Had a great morning at Animal Kingdom, nice dinner at Epcot to round things off. If you can hear clip-clopping in the background, it's because of some sort of horse-drawn carriage. But yeah, this is it for today. Tomorrow we're heading over to Hollywood Studios, so that'll be the next video, and catch you next time.